Welcome to the Southern View. My name is Brian T. This is Jim, Johnny Sin, aka Big Daddy, and Jessica is late. But we have Logan here. Logan, representing the millennials. You have something to say to all your fans?
I'm just here to debate, and I'm willing to hear whatever y'all want to say. We'll talk about whatever.
All right, sounds good to me. So, we're going to start with medication. This is killing me. Ladies, do not take this medication. It's called, well, you can take it if you want, but the side effects, every so often, every year, they come out with new medications, and then 10 years later, they have lawsuits for those same medications.
Do we get to try the medications when they come out?
You can try this. I was just watching a commercial and I was like, who the hell would buy this medication with these side effects? Oh my God, it's longer than my arm. But I thought about the women. Listen up. Resulting. It's to enhance your depression medication. It's to help it. So it's not the primary. Wait a minute. Side effects may include death or stroke, increase in suicidal thoughts, fever, stiff muscles, and confusion. Uncontrollable muscles, which may be permanent. Increase in cholesterol, weight gain, high blood pressure, increase in white blood cells, compulsive behavior, dizziness, seizures, and most important, difficult in swallowing.
Wouldn't that make you more depressed if all that happened? Or any of it?
I don't think you missed it. I mean, I think you,
I don't think I did either.
I think you missed the point. Ladies, do not take this medication because
You didn't miss it either.
he got it. Okay, and the catchphrase is, feel better about facing the world. Oh my God, the first two are no-goes. Side effects may include death or stroke. I'm out.
I'd rather be depressed.
You ever took that medication?
I don't even know what it's for. You have more side effects than helping you.
All right, let's
Exactly.
get up a little bit. Let's get up a little bit.
There you go.
You want a beer?
Oh, I don't drink.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. You're not fine. Okay? All right. But Southern hospitality, this is the Southern View I got to offer. You know, and this is the Southern View. We've got a few episodes. Well, we got a pilot and an episode under our belt, and we're already getting the feedback that we want, positive and negative. So whatever we say, whatever we do, subscribe to us and send us your thoughts, negative or positive.
Yeah. If you're offended, let us know down below. Comment.
And we'll try to do it more.
No, we'll educate you on how you should be thinking is what we'll do. We'll bring you into the Southern View.
We will give you the Southern View, and if you're offended, we will work harder. Okay? Let's move right along. Last week was Mardi Gras week. Hey, say,
Le Bonté.
relay tide. And now, the last count, there's 8 lawsuits out for Mardi Gras in Mobile. For getting hit with stuff. Get hit in the with a box of moon pies in the eye or necklaces, and it's Mardi Gras. You know stuffs are coming, and if you can't catch, duck.
You're not going to pay attention. Turn around backwards.
Jeez, I can't believe they're suing Mardi Gras organizations for throwing treats and trinkets.
Isn't that what you go there for?
Yes, for the party and everything. But
Catch stuff?
have you ever caught anything at Mardi Gras?
All the time.
Well, I meant besides venereal disease.
You go, boy.
Hell yeah. But that's what I was telling you about frivolous lawsuit. That's a frivolous lawsuit.
You did mention that you wanted to talk about that. I don't know if it's frivolous if you got a box of moon pie and you see a little girl right there and you just slam dunk her face. Hey,
Well, that would be different.
It's part of-
Daddy should
part
be
of the
standing
culture.
there to catch it.
That's true.
do you think? We want to know your thoughts on that.
Well, if they're watching anywhere else, do they even know what Mardi Gras is?
Mardi Gras is taking off around the country. They even got Mardi Gras in St. Louis right now.
Wow.
Fun fact, it started in Mobile too. They didn't know
Yes, thank you.
That's more than a fun fact. That is de facto.
that. New Orleans took the credit.
All right, and hey, talk about our sponsors real quick. We do have Booty Whip, the radius ruler, online for schools to teach the concept of radii. And it's free for teachers and students to use in the education system. And Jim, don't you have an issue you want to talk about?
Actually, I do. This one cracked me up when I saw it. Bruce Jenner is reportedly posing nude for the cover of Sports Illustrated,
Oh my God.
wearing nothing but an American flag and his Olympic medal. It will be the first time the former athlete will pose with his gold medal since the bombshell July 2015 Vanity Fair profile in which Jenner came out as transgender. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the 66-year-old's world decathlon record. He's excited about what's coming out. What do you think about
That breaks my fucking heart, man. Jesus Christ.
He's excited about about posing with the American flag on Sports Illustrated. Usually women.
Hey, it grossed me out when you said he's excited about what's coming out.
Well, what can you say?
I mean, as a teenager, he was my hero. He was on the box cover of Wheaties.
For God's sake.
Just sacrilegious is what I say.
I wonder if he's going to shave his breasts.
I think he's already done that and took the hormones to stop it from growing. What is his name again?
Bruce Jenner.
No,
Caitlin.
Caitlyn Jenner.
That's still Bruce to me.
Yeah.
It's all Bruce. It's all about Bruce. No, it's about Caitlyn now. You know, I think he did that because he married the Kardashian and they get all the attention. So he just said, what can I do to upstage them?
Well, it worked.
Hey,
And what do we say about the Kardashians?
it's the WGS
Who
moment.
gives a-
All right, he jumped the gun on that. He's ready. It's the WGS moment. Who gives a shit? There you go. Boy, that was a premature WGS moment. Well, better than
Well, you said, what do you say?
premature ejaculation, I guess. Okay.
Premature exclamation.
That's one of our other sponsors we're going to talk about. Okay. All right. Here's what I think.
Brian, please tell us what you think.
You got the Bible ready?
I don't think about anything. No, this is all in fun. And if Caitlyn's happy, if Bruce is happy being Caitlyn, so be it. I mean, I'm not anti-nothing. As long as it makes them happy. It's like religion and faith. If faith makes a person work harder and do the right things, hey, I'm all for it. Go with it. Just try not to push your views, or do not push your views off on me. And I probably speak for the majority of the Southerners. What about you, Johnny?
I believe it.
I didn't ask you what you believed. I asked you what you thought about that. Okay, what about you?
I
You
agree,
don't want
just
to say it
push
out loud.
Don't push it.
Don't push it off on other people. Everybody's got a right for happiness. What constitution is that?
Our Constitution. The pursuit of happiness.
Okay. Well,
But I'm pretty sure the founding fathers weren't talking about men turning into women and same-sex marriages and all that crap.
well, they did wear wigs.
Well, that is
Hey, hey. Coming out of the closet now. Let's rewrite history.
true. I know they're already trying to do that.
They're already doing it. You know, and we're really, really high tech here. I'm telling you. But I'm going off my notes because I can't read my typing. Okay, we touched on this, and we're going to touch on it for a moment because it's very relevant. It's the coronavirus. We've been making fun of it. And, this is serious stuff. They finally found a patient that got corona. Is that what you call it? Whatever. But, and has no contact with foreign countries. So, my question is, what is a pandemic? What is the definition of a pandemic?
A disease that a lot of people get.
Do you know the definition of pandemic? Do you? I looked it up in Webster and all the other ones. And I still don't know a definitive answer. You know, something that crosses countries and, like you said, affects a lot of people. But what will qualify for this to be a pandemic and not an endemic? We'll find out, maybe.
Pandemic, I think, is worldwide.
If you watch CNN, they will let you know when it becomes a pandemic in their book.
What about
But
Fox?
who watches CNN?
Take a little longer for Fox. Fox knows it's just a flu, this year's flu. You know, like swine flu was. No, it's just this year's
SARS.
flu. Yeah.
bird flu?
Yeah, it's all
exactly.
coronavirus. It's just different strains.
It's just this year's version.
You ever caught the flu?
Yeah. I thought
Well,
Caden had, what was it? The pig flu that year?
big flu is swine.
Swine
Flu,
flu.
whatever it was called.
Close enough, damn it. Bloody swine. Okay, well, we got a case that's not related to any foreign countries or anything, but they brought all those people over here, and the people that took care of those people in quarantine need to be quarantined themselves.
What a shock.
They did not have the proper, they weren't ready, period. What's up with that? Hey, let us know. Comment below.
Well, let me tell you a little something more about the coronavirus. A national security system to control biosecurity risks must be in place to protect people's health. Now, this is from the Chinese government. It sounds like China has a problem keeping dangerous pathogens in test tubes where they belong, doesn't it? And just how many microbiology labs are there in China that handle advanced viruses like the novel coronavirus? It turns out that in all of China, there is only one place that does that. And it just happens to be located in the Chinese city of Wuhan, where all this started. So somebody busted a test tube and it got loose. Sounds kind of like Raccoon City might be underneath there, huh?
Oh, I think I've seen that movie.
Well, we're watching it.
What's up?
We're watching it in real life now.
You know,
I think it's a plot to kill us all off.
who's us?
Everybody.
Kill out the population, the
Yes.
human race?
To cull the population, yes.
To cull the population. Yeah, there's too many people eating all the food, using all
Weed
the
out the
gas,
herd,
and-
you mean?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
culling means.
I didn't catch that word. What do you think about it?
What, the coronavirus?
Yeah.
Has it made it here yet? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not
But is it-
here in this house or
No,
in
but-
Mobile.
No,
It's
not in
not in
Alabama, no.
Alabama.
Let's
No.
hope.
Is it, so it's just the flu or is it worse?
That's what we're asking.
It's the flu, but the media is making it out like a big deal, so
Oh.
you'll watch to find out the next episode.
Right. Ratings.
What?
How many deaths?
200,000 people.
Have died?
No, they have not.
If you-
200,000.
If you disagree
I think
or agree with
20,000
anything we're
people are
saying,
nothing.
comment below.
But you know, it's an endemic right now, or it's just the flu, but numbers are growing. What number does it have to hit to be a pandemic?
But the regular flu kills more people than this has, doesn't it?
No. Usually the regular flu kills off 0.04% of the society. Now this is geared to kill off 1 or 2% of society if it continues at the rate it does. So Is that pandemic measurements? Hell, I don't know. I looked it up. Like I said, I still don't know.
The general public has poor personal hygiene, so yeah, it's going to kill off more people as time goes by.
Well, anybody affected by this, don't mean to make light of it or anything, but wash your hands.
Okay, we talked about people that wanted to have virtual reality for their loved ones. Well, have you seen the movie 6 Days, the Sixth Day, or whatever the heck it was, Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they cloned him? Well, in recent years, technology has given higher income pet owners the ability to mean it literally. They can actually clone your dog and cat, and these people think that the animal that comes back is going to have the same personality as the one that died.
Yeah.
But it's just an animal that looks like
Exactly.
the other one. But anyway, they're paying $50,000 for a dog and $25,000 for a freaking cat.
Wait a minute.
What
Wait.
what would make that work? So let's say you're dead, right? And you come back. What makes you different when you die? And then come back. What?
Everything that you've learned when you were alive is stored in your mind. Those electrical impulses die with you. You can clone the organization of the
Body type.
cells in your body, the color of your hair, and all that.
Yeah.
Clone. Oh, I thought you meant the physical corpse coming back.
Oh, no.
No, you
Well,
Hell, I
ain't
paid $50,000. Keep me alive. Well,
Oh,
it depends on when I die.
Well,
This is not a George Romero remake.
Well, if you cloned the exact brain that died,
That's where I was going with
the
that.
electrical impulses aren't
see, now
there.
This is what I disagree with this man over here.
That would take a seance.
I disagree because I've seen where a family had their golden retriever clone and they loved it. I mean, she loves the same toys. She's got the same mannerisms.
Well, they gave it the same toys. How's it going to like any other kind?
Hey, yes,
if they do the same
it
thing,
acts
yeah.
just like the
Well,
dog
they taught
they
it the
lost.
same trick. They didn't know the same trick.
There was a commercial on the other day about Honey Pot. The Honey Pot. Target has this Honey Pot product, and a young pretty black lady is the owner, and she's like, oh, I'm so happy Target is selling my products because it opens the door for younger black females for business. What?
Really, it doesn't matter what color or race you are. If you've got a good product, you can sell it.
Exactly.
It's Black History Month, I know. Hey, power to you. But what does that got to do with the price of tea in China? Well, a lot right now. We're not even getting it from China. But what I'm saying is, all right, I came out. I got an invention. I got it in stores. Hey, and I am so proud of that because it's gonna open the door for the next long-haired white stoner hippie to do better in life.
Exactly. People are going to be saying, we need to look at this demographic and buy their stuff.
Boom. Jessica's here, everybody! Yay! And she showed up with her phone. That's par for the course. All right, but I want to know about these biometrics. Keep going.
Oh, all they're doing is collecting your phone number, your contact information, and your face, and your IP address, location, and everything. And why the hell would Chinese want to follow us? But they're spending a lot of money to do it.
Because they're targeting certain audiences. The smart light bulb. A light bulb is doing the same thing. You buy a light bulb that says, okay, Google, turn the lights on. Or Mandarin, turn the lights on. What's the name
Mandarin.
of that? What's the name of that girl?
Chinese, you would say, hang on.
I told you they were listening.
We rest our case! There's a light bulb you buy. It's a smart light bulb that's gathering all this information from
Better
all.
unscrew it because it just heard you.
Yeah.
all the other smart things you have in your house. Yeah, they're called smart things because they're gathering all the stuff on you, all the information you don't want people to know, or people you don't care to know, or you don't think is relevant. They're gathering a light bulb.
Well, since the Chinese make everything, they're looking for their audience to sell it to. We don't make anything in this country anymore, hardly.
Yeah.
That might be fixing to change.
Made in China.
That's every app, isn't it? Every app can do the same thing with TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
even
everything.
Shazam.
Yeah.
If you want to find out what a song is, you got to give them permission to access your pictures, your camera, your
Everything
location,
does
everything,
that.
just to see who made this song.
And for the record, I can beat Shazam. Okay, Jessica, we was talking about the app TikTok when you happened to walk through the door. Do you know anything about it?
I know everybody is making TikTok videos now. It's a thing.
Is it?
You know?
Tell them.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Tell them. Tell them. Tell everybody there. What do you mean it's a thing? It's an app. Is it?
Yes.
Is it popular with your people? Your peeps?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you used it?
No. I've.
Have you used it?
No, fuck that app. That's
I
the
hear
worst
you.
app ever.
That's the best answer we've heard all damn night. Jeez.
I refuse.
That's all Cheyenne does is watch that app.
Yeah, it's the stupidest shit.
Really?
Yeah.
TikTok app?
I've never
Yeah.
looked at it.
Well, you will in the future because you'll be able to view the southern view. You'll be able to access the southern view through that app in the future because we have our
Yeah,
social media
Yeah, when
tech.
people make fun of it.
Yeah, I don't care. Make fun of it.
Fine.
There's nothing in this show that anyone can make fun of.
Yeah,
Are you kidding?
that's right. Give it a try. Comment below. Submit. Subscribe. And comment below. You're gonna be able to access on TikTok pictures. What is it? Facebook, Twitter, picture app. What is that called?
Instagram.
Instagram. There you go.
Oh,
And there's another app out there. What is it?
Snapchat.
Snapchat. There you go. Bam!
You got kicked too.
We brought him in for a reason. He's taking out your slack, Jessica. Where you been all night? We don't want to know. Okay, let's go back to politics. My favorite subject.
I know it is. That's why I've got it ready for you. The Democrats propose they will not want to deport criminal illegal aliens. If somebody kills somebody or robs a place, they want to protect them here in this country.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about
Well,
that.
wait a minute. Is the crime from the other country that they
No.
left, or
No, that they
What
commit
they do
here.
here, if they come here, kill somebody, rob somebody, rape somebody,
You can't do anything to them.
we want to protect them here and give them a hug.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was, yeah.
Oh, well, it's the crew, you know,
It's the crew.
AOC and, you know, them.
No, I evidently I don't know them.
But politics is
You
your
know,
favorite
Alexandria
subject.
Cortez and
The
Julianne
Muslim-
Omar.
Make sure they
whatever
get
her
a
name is.
fair trial.
No
just
trial at all.
Protect, just, you got to love them.
Because
Kiss my ass.
There is something I want to talk about. Tattoos.
We'll see you next week.
No, what do you have to say?
So wait a minute.
Jessica?
Before she says anything, let me tell you, and I think a lot of people are going to agree, but to me, the most beautiful thing ever made is the female body, and this generation wants to mark it all up.
I agree with that.
Patow! All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Get another
my
one?
first question was, what the hell is that?
The little bat.
A pig bat.
It's the bat combat from
What the
Anastasia
hell?
Bartok.
Jesus Christ, Jessica. Well,
I'm sorry I just wanted to
Well, Logan's got one too.
show that
Oh, my small one.
how
Yeah.
different the generations are with tattoos. The younger generation loves them, and everybody is getting them nowadays. So I think the older generation
Not
should be more
Everyone.
acceptable towards tattoos.
Not everybody's getting them.
no, not everybody's getting them. And you're shutting off more doors the more tattoos you're getting. It's not sociably acceptable.
But it is nowadays.
A lot of places won't hire you.
I
if you
mean,
have them all
I
over
didn't
you.
mean socially. Yes, you're limiting your field, your potential. The more you get, the more you limit yourself.
Well, I disagree with that. I don't see nothing wrong with people getting tattoos, no matter what age.
Oh, man! Fucking stupid shit. Shut the fuck up. That one was good. And on time.
It felt good, huh?
When I worked in the
Yes.
Not
restaurant,
for me.
when I worked in the restaurant business, we didn't hire people that had a lot of tattoos because we didn't want them to offend our customers.
That's correct. I have been to a restaurant where the waitress walked up with a bull nose tattooed all up and everything, and I asked for a different waitress. It's
Well, that's your prejudice.
it's disgusting.
Do you love me less?
You didn't look like this girl. They don't know you're my daughter, so shut the fuck up.
No.
They do now.
See, kinda, I have to.
Kind of Jerry Springer.
No, we're not gonna fight on this show. Yet. You said you had a tattoo
Yeah, I got a small one.
on your ass?
No, on my wrist. Got a broken heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that bitch's name?
That's on his ass.
Hey, we're gonna leave you on that. This has been the Southern View. Have a good one. We're gonna see you next time.